All right, welcome in everyone to the deep dive. We're going to be getting up close and personal today with
A new watch.
a new watch. Yeah, a pretty cool one too.
Yeah.
The Farer Moritz Green Chronograph watch.
That's the one.
Yeah. So we're basing this deep dive on the info that's been released with it. And well,
So for everybody out there listening, basically we're going to be pulling out all the juicy details and figuring out why everybody is excited about this new release and try to break down the key points of what makes it such a standout watch.
yeah, so if you're a kind of person that likes to learn things kind of quickly and efficiently without having to like read through a bunch of articles or watch a bunch of videos, this is for you.
This is definitely for you.
All right, so Farer, a brand I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. It's a British watch company founded in 2015. They've really made a name for themselves, making stylish watches with often a playful, a little bit of whimsy to them, a lot of personality. This one, the Moritz Green, when you first see it, you might think, oh, that's a little bit more
Subdued.
subdued. Yeah,
It is, but, it still has those Ferris touches to it.
absolutely. Yeah, and I feel like it's more of a refinement, a mature.
Kind of a natural progression
Yeah.
of their design style.
Yeah, exactly.
Rather than a complete shift.
And it's part of their Chrono Sports collection. So you might remember the Bernina Titanium and the Carnegie Titanium as well. So this kind of fits into that family of sort of sporty chronographs.
It really does.
So the case, let's talk about that. What is it made of? How is it put together?
It is made from grade 2 titanium,
Okay.
which, as we know, is super lightweight and strong.
Right.
But they didn't just stop there.
Right.
They went ahead and machined the crown and the pushers out of titanium, too.
Wow. So that's pretty impressive.
Which I think, the fact that they use titanium really speaks volumes to their,
Yeah.
the level of quality and how they, think of the wearer.
Right. And it's much lighter than stainless steel, obviously,
Oh, yeah?
but also very durable.
Extremely.
So 41 millimeter diameter.
Which is a great size.
Yeah, perfect for pretty much everybody.
A good middle ground for a lot of wrists.
Yeah, 13.5 millimeters height and 44 millimeter lug to lug, 100 meters of water resistance.
Not bad at all.
So yeah, this is a watch that you can kind of wear every day, do pretty much whatever you want with it.
Yeah, you can swim with it. You can, take it to the beach.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't have to baby it.
So this green, this is
More than just a regular green.
yeah, they're calling this, well, it's a clear homage to British racing green.
Right. It has a heritage.
Yeah, this color's been around in motorsport since 1903.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, so, I mean, right off the bat, there's a really cool story behind this watch.
It's not just about the looks.
Yeah.
There's a whole history to it.
Yeah, so how is that green implemented?
Well, I'll tell you. The fixed bezel, it's got this green anodized aluminum insert,
Okay.
and it's marked with the telemeter scale in kilometers.
So a telemeter scale, for those who might not know, allows you to basically judge the distance to something that you can both see and hear, right? So like if you see lightning and then you hear the thunder, you can figure out how far away that lightning strike was.
Exactly. Yeah, and they went the extra mile.
Okay.
Instead of just printing the telemeter scale,
Yeah.
they engraved it and filled it with X1 old radium Super-LumiNova.
Nice. So it glows in the dark.
Yeah, you can use it at night. It matches the lume on the dial. It's nice.
No, that's cool.
It's really thought out.
So we have polished twin pushers at 2 and 4 o'clock
Yeah.
and the crown.
Yeah, the crown is a push-pull crown,
Mm.
which, is pretty typical for a watch with 100 meters of water resistance.
Sure.
And it's got that inset bronze cap that's signed with the Farer logo, which I think is a really nice touch.
Yeah, it's one of their signature things. I really like it.
It adds a little bit of warmth and a little visual,
Yeah.
something different to look at.
Yeah, and then a domed sapphire crystal with an internal AR coating, so no glare, super clear.
Which is pretty much a standard these days.
Especially at this price point, yeah. And then on the back, we've got a sapphire exhibition case back so you can see the movement.
Yeah, so you can see all the inner workings.
Yeah, so if you like that kind of thing, there it is.
It's nice to see.
So the dial, it's green.
It's green.
It's green. It's a sunburst green, which means it kind of plays with the light really nicely. And
It really makes that green pop.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not just a flat green. It's a dynamic green.
And then we have the classic tri-compax chronograph layout, but it's kind of cool because it's a big eye 30-minute counter at 3 o'clock.
The big eye is a nice touch.
Yeah, and I also like that the hand on that subdial has Super-LumiNova on it, which the other subdial hands don't.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's cool.
Yeah, I thought that was a nice touch.
It is a nice touch.
So that's at 3 o'clock, and then at 6 o'clock, we have a 12-hour counter, and then at 9 o'clock, a small seconds, and these are all recessed, and they have an engine-turned or snailed finish.
Which is a really nice detail.
I like
Yeah. It's subtle, but it just adds a little bit of depth and visual interest.
Yeah. And then the indices, the hour markers are applied, and they're made of Super-LumiNova, solid blocks of Super-LumiNova.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. And they're Arabic numerals at 12 and 6, and then the 6 kind of floats.
Which is a Farer signature,
Yeah.
and I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hour and minute hands are matte silver, have Super-LumiNova inserts, and then the chronograph seconds hand is solid green.
So you can track that easily
Yes.
against that green dial.
Right, and then around the outside, we have this detailed white minute chronograph seconds track on an angled flange.
And despite all of those details, the source material stresses that it's still very legible.
Which is important for a chronograph.
Of course, you've got to be able to read it.
Okay, so let's talk about the movement. It's a hand-wound Sellita SW510M,
Hand wound.
which is based on the Valjoux 7750.
Tried and true.
Yeah, very reliable. And it's an elaborate grade, which means it's been adjusted a little bit more.
Yeah, it's a higher grade.
Yeah, so you can expect it to be a little bit more accurate, a little bit more reliable.
Yeah, more accurate, more reliable than a standard grade.
Yeah.
Very nice.
23 joules, 28,800 vibrations per hour, 4 hertz, 63-hour power reserve.
The long power reserve. You
Yeah, that's nice.
can set it down Friday and pick it up Monday.
Exactly. Yeah, and it has central hours, minutes, chronograph seconds, 30-minute counter, 12-hour counter, small seconds, no date.
I like that. No date. Clean.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a phantom date setting position, which a lot of people like.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
And then the movement has perlage, blued screws, and it has that Farer monogram checkered sports pattern on the main bridge.
Yeah, it's nicely decorated.
Yeah, and you can see it through the case back.
Yeah, so you get to enjoy that,
So strap, it comes on a 20-millimeter green suede leather strap.
which is nice.
Yeah, very nice. And it has a stainless steel buckle, but
Yeah.
they do have other strap options as well.
You have 9 different strap options in rubber and other leathers.
Cool, and you can actually customize the engraving and even pick your serial number if it's available.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so really take it to the next level with the personalization.
Especially for collectors, that's a big deal.
Yeah, big deal. So this is a limited edition of 100 pieces.
So you know you got to act fast.
Yeah, the first 10 have already sold out,
Wow.
and the remaining 90 are going to ship April 2nd.
So like right around the corner.
Yeah, so if you're interested, I would suggest you hop on it pretty quick.
Yeah, don't wait.
The retail price is EUR $2,125.
Which is a pretty fair deal for what you're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
So I guess in conclusion, we have here a really cool watch.
A very cool watch.
Stylish, well-equipped British chronograph.
Hmm.
I like that it's a green watch, British racing green, kind of a unique color, hand-wound movement, good size.
Yeah, and very well priced.
Very well priced, limited edition, makes it even cooler.
Yeah, definitely.
So it kind of makes you wonder, like, what other historical or cultural themes could be applied to watch design.
Right, like beyond the typical aviation or diving.
Yeah.
You know, what else is out there that could be?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see more of that for sure.
So if you want more details on this watch, you can check out Farer's website.
That's the place to go.
Yeah.
You can see the high-resolution images and all the latest info.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Until next time.
See ya.